All right. Before you, I've got laid out 16 bottles of bottled and bond that I have. It's all 16 bottles. I have some old ones. That's pretty old, but unopened, such as this last one I have, the Heaven Hill 6 years old, bottled and bond. Got E.H. Taylor, Whiskey Row. Seemed like I had enough. Oh, this J.W. Dent I just bought just for this because it's one I always like to have around. And then I got some other ones that are not necessarily Kentucky, but they're straight bourbon whiskey, bottled and bond. Even a couple of Tennessees. I got the Jack Daniels there and the George Dickel, bottled and bond. New riffs in here. That's opened. I think the only two unopened ones I got is the Heaven Hill and the J.W. Dent, which I have reviewed, and I'm not sure if I reviewed. I drank a bottle of this. I bought 4 bottles, I think, when I went to Kentucky that time. I know Bart got one. I can't remember. I either had 2 or 3, but I've drank one. Excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. My throat. I should have me a glass of tea down here. Anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to do it in a pattern, just like this tournament. Only since there's 16 bottles, I was originally going to do 14 because I didn't really want to put E.H. Taylor in there because I thought that's going to run away with it. I think the new riff may run away with it too. A couple of these have a lot of potential to be runaways and win it all, but won't know until we really get started. And seedings is going to matter. So what I'm going to do is a blind seeding. I'm just going to, because there's no pre-tournament to determine where all these go, like in the basketball tournament. No, I mean, we can make assumptions, but I'd rather not. It's just going to be simply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so on and so forth down there. I'm going to draw numbers. The numbers are going to be drawn for each bottle. I'm going to do it with a blindfold on. This blindfold, I got the numbers right here. And this to draw from. And before I start, I'm going to put the blindfold on. And I want to rearrange these bottles so I don't have any sort of memory. I know you guys are going to say, well, bottle shape. I'll try to use necks, and I'll try to just be as fair as I can. I mean, this is only going to be so fair. I'm not trying to stack the deck, or I'm not trying to ruin it, but I do know there is a potential that some bottles that may be better the best bottle's going to win, but if we have a situation where Old Taylor actually goes up against New Riff right off the bat, New Riff may be able to beat some of these other bottles, and it's going to throw it right out immediately. Anyway, but that's the nature of it. Maybe after I complete this, we can have the loser bracket, do a loser bracket later. But for now, we're just going to do the initial and start that off. So this video is purely for the initial start off. So let me go ahead and get started. I get my glasses off here because I do not want to break my glasses. I'm going to use these for drinking glasses. They're dark, so the color shouldn't matter. Most of them's going to be close, but you know what? I'm not taking any chances. And then we'll do a blind on each one of them, just like I've done in the past. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this started because I want to get the choosing done tonight. So now we're going to start mixing up bottles, and I'm going to try not to drop any on the floor. place them in a row on the table behind me. Wow, it's going to take a lot of this table. Maybe that'll shock what some of them are. Actually, I didn't realize it would be that many bottles in a row. I guess I should have. But that's why I brought out the big table. I know what that bottle is. I mean, oh. Ooh, I was trying to set that smaller. There was no place to put it. I know what that bottle is too, because it's a short stubby one. There's inevitable I'm going to know what bottles what. Well, maybe not. Thought I would. Oh, we still got 2 more left over here. Dang. This is a lot of bottles. I think I got them all. All right, I'm going to take this off temporarily before I start the thing. Yep, got them. All right, we got this phase 1 done. No, you cannot see them all. So I'm going to number them left to right, but I'm going to tell you what they are right to left. Heaven Hill, Old Forester, Old Granddad, Early Times. This is not going to be the order they end up in either. When I do my selections on my thing, I'm going to do that blind, and those numbers are going to go down in front. I know y'all probably didn't hear me because I'm talking away from you guys. Hopefully there's enough echo in here. Yeah, I thought that was the very old Barton. I picked that up next, and lo and behold, I was confused. What did we end up with again? The old Taylor and the new riff. That's why when I do the selection of the numbers here, I want to put them left to right in front of the bottles, but I don't know what number it's going to be. So give me a second, and I've got them in here, and I want to mix them up as best as I can. I've already mixed them up a bunch of times. I just don't drop any out on the floor. Like I said, I have no animus in any of this. I don't care what's what else comes out of it. This is just a pure test. I could do this 100 times and it may be a different winner. 75 out of 100 times. I don't know. I just know that I want to try it. And I won't know anything until I do try it. All right. Not really going to change anything because I can't rotate it upside down like I'd like to. Wish I had an old coffee can. That would help a lot. I've already mixed them up once real good. So, all right, we're going to start left to right with the numbers. The first one. Remember, we're going to number them 1 to 2, top to bottom on the chart. Okay, that's got 1. It's got that 1. 2, 3, 4. I know this is painstakingly slow. 5. I hope I don't get two numbers stick together on one of them. 6. So we'll just have to go again. And I should hold it up. You guys will think I'm doing something oddball. The chair is awful. All right, no more numbers, everything's set. So let's see what we got here. We'll put them out in their numbered order. In fact, let me get the phone, bring it over here so you guys can have a better look and see. I'm gonna let my eye adjust first, man. So I'll be right over there to get you guys. All right. All right, let's see here. So, we got 15. Old Taylor's 13. 5 for that one. 12 for very old Barton. 8 for McKenna. 10 for Jack Daniels Bonded. 6 for Old Tub, J.W. Dent. 4. 11 for Evan Williams. 7, 3, 9, 14, 2, 16. And believe it or not, 1 was the last number I drew. 1 for number 16. All right, let's see about putting this back up, and then I'll adjust them around to get them back into how we're going to do this. All righty then. That's not the ending. All right. Left to right. So this will be 16. Goes here. That's the old Forester. We're going to put number 1 over here. Set it so we can have room to adjust. We'll put number 2 over here too. We got room to adjust. 16, 15. There's going to be a heavyweight right there, right off the bat. 14. Wheel battle. 13. Well, that top 4 bracket's going to be a tough freaking bracket. We're going to lose some good ones right out the gate. I told you this wouldn't seem fair. 3. 12 for the very old Barton. 11 for the Evan Williams. 10 for the Jack Daniels. One of these is a 9. This is 5. That is 6. That is 9. Henry McKenna, 8. 7 will be the original Heaven Hill. 6 will be Old Tub. 5 will be Older Spirits. 4 will be the J.W. Dant. 3 will be the George Dickel. 2 will be Old Granddaddy. Number 1 will be the new Heaven Hill bottled and bond, 7-year-old. This was 6-year-olds. That's a year older. All right, guys. This is how the layout's going to look. I tell you what, boy, this back on this chair is wonky. Chair's back is broke. So 1, Heaven Hill bottled and bond will be against Old Granddad. 2, we'll have George Dickel bottled and bond against J.W. Dant bottled and bond. Then we'll have Boulder Spirits bottled and bond versus Old Tub bottled and bond. Then we're going to have Heaven Hill bottled and bond versus the Henry McKenna bottled and bond. Then we're going to have Jim Beam bonded versus Jack Daniels bonded. That was unplanned, unforeseen. That is just amazing the way that worked. Then we're going to have Evan Williams versus Old Barton. And I hate to see that because I really like both of these very much. They're both very good whiskeys. Then we got the Early Times. And I never have done, some of these I've not done reviews on. Is this the 13-year-old? I don't know. Got the Early Times versus the Old Taylor and the New Riff versus the Old Forester. That's how it's going to play out, guys. So I'll get it wrote up, marked on this. We can do that right now. Get it done. So, what did we say? Heaven Hill, New Heaven Hill, Heaven Hill 7. We'll just call it Heaven Hill 7. Then we got Old Granddad bonded. Not Dand. What the heck? Why I do it in pencil? Because I knew I'd make silly misspelling errors. I am a science degree, not an art major. Okay, George Dickel and J.W. Dant. Boulder Spirits. Old Tub. Heaven Hill and Henry McKenna. Heaven Hill 6. I'll just put old behind that. Parentheses. Then we'll put the Henry McKenna. Once that bottle's gone, we'll never see it again. I'll tell you that right now. Same as the old Barton, very old Barton bonded. Jim Beam and Jack Daniels. I almost did it again. Evan Williams, very old Barton. That's why I've kept that very old Barton. I've had it for a long time. Kept it around because of, I knew when I drank it, it'd be the end of it. Colonel E.H. Taylor single barrel. And my prediction is, I hate to say it, but I think that's going to win. But it's a bottled and bond, even though it's a single barrel. Early times. See, some of these I still got to do reviews on. New Riff. And then the Old Forester 1897. All right. I want to release this tonight, let y'all think about it tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow, I plan on starting it. I don't know if it's going to be an all-day event with like running it every hour on the hour, doing it in a short, maybe 30 minutes. That way it gives my palate a time to break. Run a short 30-minute, then 30 minutes off, another 30 minutes off, so on and so forth, all day. Not sure how I want to do that. Logically, I should do it on a Saturday, but Saturday's not going to work for me, or Sunday. So I'll have to be on just a regular day, and if you get a chance to clue in. If not, rewatch the videos and see what happens. That's the only thing I can tell you. But that's my goal. So things may change. If it does, I will let you guys know. Anyway, thank you very much. Like I said, we'll color code the 2 bottles on the bottom with the color coded sticker. Those will get color coded. I pour them, spin it around, blindfolded, spin it around like I have in the past, find them, set them down, drink each one, determine which one wins, which one loses, so on and so forth. It may only be 10-minute live, and then we go down and put up. I don't know. We'll see how long. I can't say how long it's going to be, but we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So that's 8 hours if I run that one on every beginning of every hour. That's not bad. We'll have to see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope this is fun for you guys. I hope you guys are going to enjoy watching me go through this. We'll go from there. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.